What innocent acronym did your family use around you that you later realized had a wildly inappropriate adult meaning? My parents always called me their little MILF. They told me it stood for most intelligent little female. I thought it was the highest praise. My mom would pat my head and call me her smart little MILF, and I felt like the most accomplished child in the world. In 5th grade, I ran for student council and made a massive poster saying, "Vote for Emily, the school's future MILF." My teacher looked like she was having a stroke and immediately confiscated it. I thought she was just intimidated by my academic drive and confidence. When I turned 16, I insisted on getting a custom license plate that read 1-MILF. The DMV clerk asked me 3 times if I was absolutely sure. I wore it like a badge of honor, driving to school feeling like absolute royalty. All my friends thought it was so hilarious and bold, which I obviously took as a huge compliment. I even put it in my college application essays, a whole piece about how being a MILF represented my academic focus and family support. I got into my dream school and was convinced that essay about my unique nickname helped me stand out. Freshman year, my dorm window had a giant neon sign saying MILF Energy. My Instagram bio read, "Just a young college MILF chasing dreams." I joined the Business Honors Society, introducing myself as a lifelong MILF at every meeting. The club president nearly spit out his coffee, but I thought he was just impressed by my professional confidence. My boyfriend Jake was completely enchanted. He'd text, "Good morning, beautiful MILF," and even bought me a custom gold bracelet with it engraved. He'd tell his friends, "My girlfriend's family calls her a MILF. It's this beautiful family tradition." His friends would give him the strangest looks, but I assumed they were just amazed by our relationship. Junior year, I got a high-profile corporate internship. At the welcome mixer, I introduced myself to the executive team. The CEO's daughter literally gasped and covered her mouth. The managers exchanged horrified looks. Throughout the week, I joined project groups, always introducing myself as a proud MILF. The senior executives would get these shocked expressions and start whispering to each other. I figured they were discussing how leadership-oriented I was. At the farewell gala, I was introducing myself to the new board members. "Hi, I'm Emily, the team's resident MILF," I said proudly. They all went dead silent. One senior manager, Linda, looked genuinely concerned. I beamed and launched into my usual explanation about family traditions and academic empowerment. Linda's face went through 5 different emotions before she gently said, "Emily, I think we need to talk." She pulled me aside into a quiet hallway with the kindness of someone delivering terrible news. "Emily, MILF does not mean intelligent female," she whispered. "It means mother I'd like to, well, you know the rest." I laughed and said that couldn't be right. My parents told me it was a brilliant academic title. Linda shook her head slowly. "No, Emily, it's a highly inappropriate adult term." I'm standing there at this corporate gala as 19 years of family memories suddenly rearranged themselves. Every college essay, every romantic text, every presentation to executives. I was literally calling myself that in public. My parents genuinely didn't know. They had heard it on a 90s sitcom, completely misunderstood the definition, and used it for a decade. The custom bracelet around my wrist suddenly felt like a scarlet letter.